Hi there, it's Sugarcoated Kiss, and today I want to show you one of my Animal Crossing towns. I'm going to take you on a tour of Bristol. Bristol is my first Animal Crossing town, and it's very pink. It's the town I spend the most time in. I do have multiple save files, and I will be going into each one because all of the houses are decorated. I think I will actually walk around first, and we'll look at the outside, and then get to the houses. My town is actually still set to 2017. It's April because I went backwards in time so that for this video, the Cherry Blossom Festival would be here for my town because I think that my town looks the best during this season. So, as you can see, when we walk down, I have Kitty's house right here. Kitty is my all-time favorite villager. I love her so much. I wish she was outside though. I want to talk to her. I have gold roses surrounding my house. The native fruit for this town, we have pears here, and as you can see, I do have a bunch of QR codes, and that's why I have multiple save files. I think it's pretty common for people to have more than one save file because we only have 10 QR code slots, for custom QRs that we scan in. And I know for those who like to decorate their towns, I don't think I've ever heard of anybody just having one save file. I did try to, fill up my houses as well. I didn't just keep them empty. Another reason why I like my town during April is because it is my birthday month. So let's go inside and meet some of my villagers here. I'm gonna start at the bottom. I have Mary. For this town, I let my villagers move into whatever spot that they wanted. Mary was actually a random move-in. I did not use a card. I did not adopt her from someone else's town. I've had this town for almost 3 years now. Here is Mary, and she's wearing the QR code shirt that I made. I think almost all of my villagers are wearing the Bristol Bow shirt. I have two versions of it, Bristol Bow and then Bristol 2.0, and the 2.0 one has the bow on top and then like a gingham print at the bottom. This one is got light pink stripes and then a big bow. I wanted to make a QR code so that all of my villagers in town could match. I think it looks really cute on them. I feel like this shirt looks good on any villager. Mary is actually one of my Twitch emotes, Sugar Derp. I just love her face. She's got like the cutest hairline, those bangs. She's got a pretty nice place. Yeah, I agree, Mary. I gave her this bed to match with all of her other furniture. Most of my villagers do not have beds, and it frustrates me to no end. But I'm trying. I'm doing my best to find beds that look good. I did give her a fish. I don't usually like to give my villagers bugs or fish because I feel like they look gross. But, I thought that the red snapper actually matched pretty well in her house. Okay, thanks, Mary. Catch you later. I did also plant some other fruits in town. I like the peaches because they are pink and goes well with everything else in town. I have a heart stump here. Sometimes I'll find my villagers sitting here taking a snooze by the river. And here we have Rosie now. Oh wait, I thought she was inside. Okay. For some reason it looked like she wasn't in here. Oh, she's sitting on her couch! I should probably explain this shark first. So, Rosie asked me for this, and once I gave it to her, it was a long time ago. She gave me her picture. That was my first time getting Rosie's picture in New Leaf. Very memorable, sentimental, so we keep the shark here. Giant shark tank is kind of like her bodyguard almost. I know. It's so funny. People think it's so random on stream when I come into Rosie's house. They're like, why does she have a shark? That makes no sense. Let's see what she has to say. So she calls me girl. Catchphrase is buttercup. I like how her body is going through that pillow. New Leaf graphics are so good. Let's take a picture with her. One of my favorite things to do in New Leaf, of course, is to take pictures. Oh, so since she's sitting, I don't think she can actually copy me. Yeah, only I can emote. She'll just be staring at me. That's fine. Love you, Rosie. Goodbye. She doesn't even wave. Moving on. I do like to have bushes in the corners like this. Sometimes I'll line them up. I am very particular and uptight about my flowers whenever I make a town. So I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I like to make specific flower patterns. I usually have 2 rows together of the same type. So you can see tulips, roses, lilies, and then the cosmos down here. I really adore the towns that have like a random mix of flowers where it's kind of just like a, you know, sporadic and, you know, a few clovers or whatever else thrown in there. I wish I could do that, but I feel like I just can't bring myself to have a town like that. I don't know. I just feel so much better when it's all neat and organized. Behind, I also have some neighbors. Looks like Punchy is inside, and I ship Kitty and Punchy in this town. Look at this Pocket Camp reference! Football fish lamp. Alright, Punchy also in the shirt. He calls me Pookie. He stole tea time from Tia. I mean, come on. Tia is the only one who's allowed to use tea time. But all of my other villagers decided that they were just gonna straight up take her catchphrase. Yeah, Punchy, you would know all about that. He's a ladies' man. He's the only male cat in town, and I have how many girl kitties? Like 4 or 5? Zal and Kate, oh, he's getting jealous. They're always having fun together. I kind of wish I could join their little friend fest. Wow. I have a feeling he's taking shots at Zell, hanging out with his girl. I refurbished this bed for him. Check it out. So I thought that the blue stripes would look really nice with the rest of his furniture. I was gonna do yellow, but I actually don't really like the yellow tablecloth, and I'm trying to get him to replace this table. I took a blue table and I used the same striped shirt to refurbish, and I sent it to him in the mail, and he didn't put it up. He didn't use it, and I was so offended. So here we have the yellow tablecloth still. Oh well. And I gave him some other random things like the football fish, this amp here. Yeah, I have a lot of fun kind of trying to redecorate my villagers' houses. He does not have music. Should probably write a little note for myself. But yeah, it's always so awkward and, you know, too quiet if the villager doesn't have a stereo in here. Miss Tia is not home. Maybe we can find her around town later. I have cherries back here. This is where I keep my trash can. Okay, so I know a lot of people say that the garbage pan will hurt your chance of getting perfect town status. You know, it really doesn't matter, and it's actually so helpful. I always love using the garbage can because sometimes I just need to toss a few things. I don't feel like going all the way to retail and selling it. I feel like it's just too much of a hassle, so I just come over here and empty out my inventory. Because, you know, I'm always just carrying around junk that I don't need. Got a whole row of Jacob ladders here to indicate that, yes, my town is indeed perfect according to New Leaf standards. Here we have my police station. I didn't want it to be very out in the open, so it's kind of hidden in this corner here next to the town hall. My town hall is here, close to the train tracks, right near the train station and entrance to Main Street. Look at the butterflies. It's springtime. It's so pretty. So I have some flowers with the fountain in the center here. This rock kills me. I am so sad that this rock kind of almost ruined my pathway placement here. I tried my best and I just kind of let it be. You know, you can't really get rid of rocks. So, yeah, I just kept it here and I kind of, you know, worked my way around. My town flag is actually the bow shirt that I made for my villagers. And I just have a line of trees back here, cedar trees. And then I have the illuminated archway. More gold roses. Ooh, I should show this area down here with my fairy tale clock. And we have a whole field of flowers and the windmill. This is probably like the best Pobers project. I don't know, I feel like it just looks so good in any town. And then we have the flower clock. You can only get this by achieving perfect town status. Making our way over to the cafe. My cafe is right by the river. Back here we have this, and okay, I never know how to pronounce it. I think it's like Wisteria Torellis something. But I have the water pathways here with like a small like wooden bridge. The bus stop here, and I used one of the lost books to cover this empty spot. I didn't want to just put 2 clovers. I thought that it would actually be really cute just to have that there, so it looks like, you know, you're reading a book waiting for the bus to come. Margie's house. I brought Margie into this town because I wanted Tia to have a friend. You know, Tia was the only elephant and I had so many cats that people actually asked me if this is a cat town or if I'm trying to go for an all cat town. No, I do have all of my dreamies and I do consider this town finished. Margie's kind of a loner all the way over here. She's not really near anybody, but that's okay. There's a lot of empty space here and I couldn't really fit anything. So I decided to put the reset center. I can't even find it. Where is that thing? Wait, it's definitely up here. Okay, here it is. Reset center is here, so it's blocked by the trees. And then I decided to go with apples here because I like how the apples match the color of Margie's roof. Crossing over here, I have money trees. If you read my guide, I actually teach you how to grow these money trees in your town. And remember you guys, this is not a source of income. Do not grow money trees thinking you're going to make bank because it's usually just for vanity purposes, you know. Just kind of for looks in your town. I found Margie! What you doing with that shovel, girl? Oh, she says Tootie. I like how colorful she is. No way. I don't want you having a slimy fish in your house. Here is my second save file cabin. I have bamboo here with the sauna and then a nice outdoor chair right by the entrance to go up to the campground. More pink, lots of pink flowers. Illuminated heart right behind the bench. I strive to make very good photo spots in my town because I always like to invite people in during streams, so we need like good places for group photos. Black roses here. These are QR codes. They look like little ponds. My retail. A new thing that I have been doing actually, having a tree here and then the tiles with the borders kind of wrapped around. We have Diana's house here. So it doesn't look like my villagers are inside, but I also can't find them outside either. Oh, I hear footsteps. Well, I wanted to show you this forest here. Oh, there she is. Sometimes I'll see Diana like walking around this area and her eye will like peek through like this. It's actually so creepy. Oh, get a ping here. No! How dare you? Sorry for that rude interruption. Oh, remember I was talking about my shirts? This is a bow shirt 2.0 with the plaid on the bottom. So in for spring. It's my spring collection. Diana looks good in it. I love it on her. I love my bow shirts. My villagers are so fashionable. Wishing well here. Did I really forget the mail for that too? Dang. Oh, ready? So I have the rose arch at the end with all the trees back there. I used to do a lot of group visits and I would call them sugar visits. I would ask everybody to bring their wetsuit and we would all stand here and kind of try to sync it up, time the picture perfectly where we would all be jumping off the cliff. Oh, boo. I wish the tent was up here. Nobody camping today. Sorry, this mailbox is wild. It's like about to burst. Okay, like I said, I only have second save files because I want more QR codes. I never really play on them. I don't ever check it. And I have a habit of not cleaning out my mailboxes. Zell's house is here. When he first moved into town, I was actually really upset about his house plot because it was so close to my campsite here and I had everything kind of, you know, centered and spaced out, and then he just plops down here and I'm like, well, alright. I hear somebody. Oh, wait, where did you come from? Oh, I didn't mean to blow bubbles at his face. Okay, let's talk to him. The mailbox in the back. Yeah, looking good, Zell. Pink really is your color. I wanted to show it to you as my creative fashion designer. Wow, I'm flattered. And my girl Mitzi. You know Mitzi is in pocket camp now. So I gave her pretty generic cat greetings and phrases. See, she says meow. This is also in my new leaf guide on the website. You should always turn down these requests if you don't want to mess up your villager houses or the clothing that they're wearing. So, especially in this town, you know, because they all have my bow shirt on, I don't want to be delivering any presents because it could be a shirt, it could be an ugly item that they're going to put in their house. Oh, Mitzi just giving me free stuff now. Blue leather jacket. Her face! Mitzi is just so cute. It looks like she has a white hoodie on. Like it's a scrunchy hoodie around her face or something. I love her too much. She's adorable. Going up here, I have a nice park area. Water pump. Yes, I do have this drain QR code just for the water pump. And then fancy fountain. I think it's called fancy statue. I forget. Oh, we already talked to them. We got a bench here. Another annoying rock just in the way of everything. Oh, I hear a balloon. I want to pop it. Oh, might as well just use this. Have it in my inventory for some reason. So, I don't have any open spaces in town because it's covered in QR codes and flowers. You have to actually pick something up and then pop it if you want the present. Sometimes I'll literally just pop it and let the present disappear because, you know, I'm not looking for any more items. Oh. No! The horror. Yellow flowers. Guys are here. This thing will scare me. I'll be walking by and then the water just shoots up and I'm like, what the heck? Too many trees here. The town bell. I like how I looked up and it was just gone. Like, here's my town bell, everybody. Picnic set. You gotta love the Uchi Public Works projects. What I hate about this is that you'll never actually find your villager sitting on any of these seats. Yeah, so you could probably just go here with a friend that's visiting your town, but I don't know why the villagers won't sit here. Yeah, the villagers won't interact with some public works projects. I have the Eiffel Tower here. I think it's just called the tower. Running down. Only I can run in my town. Lighthouse right by the ocean. Mitzi's house. Yeah, I do like to put these flower beds right in front of each villager house. Yeah, pathway leads up to every single villager house. Wow, what a day for Red to be in my town. Just ruining the tiles in my plaza. That's pretty lame. So, I have the big plaza tree, and I love when it's pink. It's amazing. I think I've showed you pretty much everything, except for the beach, right? There's not much to see on my beach. Just a lot of purple flowers. Well, the white pansies. But we all know it's purple. Can't trick us. Okay, so I have bananas on the other beach, but coconuts here. Yeah, I kind of went to town, planted a bunch of coconuts. It's like a pocket camp beach. Cap'n is down here. There he is, chillin'. My other beach looks exactly the same. Now that we are done with the outside... Kitty! Word is getting around that I've been talking about you behind your back. Think it's true? Yeah, I know you. She's always sneaky, throwing shade. That's why I love her though, because she's sassy and full of attitude. Oh, she's asking for orange. Whenever your villagers ask you for fruit, you guys, give them perfect fruit, no matter what it is. I'll have to go find her one later. Time to show you the inside of my house. You probably saw this in my Sanrio scan video, but kind of give you the walkthrough of all rooms. This is my Sanrio Boutique, so most of the Hello Kitty furniture is in here. And I did use the Sanrio clothing to refurbish items just like this one, the clothing stack. See how I have the jacket on display and then also folded up. Of course, in a store you need a counter with the register. I have this clipboard. It's paper scrap now, but it actually was a petition for Rosie. I remember exactly who it was for, and I feel so bad because I went to a town, I got all the signatures, and then I forgot to give it to her. So the request expired, and now I have a clipboard. But it looks great for my store. Dressing room area. I love my shoe section here. And you can get these shoe boxes from Kix RV. So I have some of the sneakers out actually. These are the cinnamon roll shoes, Hello Kitty, and then the My Melody pink shoes. Oh, actually no, I think those are Kiki Lala, and then these boots are the My Melody ones. Second room. I call this my pink gaming room. So I have a computer set up here with my Dias. That's really all I need. Kitty's picture. I have so many pictures of Kitty. Probably more than 10. Every room needs a comfy corner. I have the manga book stack. This bench, this DS bench is actually from the Villager amiibo figure. And then I have some more Villager pictures. You get bonus points for having Villager pictures who are still living in your town for the Happy Home Network. This gorgeous thing. So, those of you who don't know what this trophy is, it's called the Ekata Trophy, and you get this when you hit target score for every single level in Desert Island. And to prove it to you all, I'm going to go into my game and show you. Desert Island Escape was originally from Amiibo Festival for the Wii U, and then they brought it to New Leaf. Every level has a target score, so for a beginner, here is intermediate. You had to get 50,000. And then advanced. This took me so long, but I finally did it. I would play almost every single night trying to get target score. You know, trying out different teams, what would work. So for advanced, you needed 60,000 points at the end. I actually killed it for level 10. I got 84,000. Insane. If you interact with it, it will actually give you game stats. Desert Island Escape earned target score on all islands, awarded on October 29th, 2017. And I thought this was hilarious. Times played 487, successful escapes 128, failed attempts 359. It's like, okay, yeah, you did good and all, but do you want to see how many times you failed? Like, just kind of rubbing it in and, you know, pointing out my failures. Feels bad. Let's see what we have in the back room here. This is my arts and crafts room, and one of the many sapling tree clocks I have, because I actually recently just celebrated my 3-year in this town, so I got a 3rd one. Yeah, it's just the same gift every single year when you do hit your mayor milestones. Look at this! You can put stuff on stools now! I have the cushion on top, and you can still sit on it. Give you some height. Yeah, so I have some materials here. We got the sewing machine going. Random bed in the middle of the room, because why not? Comfy cat corner. Ooh, these are also from Desert Island. These island stools. Painting. So we have the sunflower there for reference. And of course I had to put the sunflower painting out. Yeah, you can't really walk around in my rooms. So my aesthetic is basically just crowded. In both Happy Home and New Leaf, I like to make very crowded rooms. Always have so much stuff I like to put out, you know. I think in all of my houses, I have a cafe room. So here's one of them. It's pretty simple, actually. So we have the chef back there, and then this girl dressed up as the cashier, I think, maybe? So Kiki Lala stuff, you know, pastel colors. Here is the upstairs bedroom, and my inspiration for this was kind of like a little girl's tea party room setup. I have the table here, and you see how I have the 4 chairs. In a lot of my rooms, I make sure that there are 4 seats so that, you know, when I have a full group come into my town, everybody has a spot so we can take a nice photo. The gorgeous Christmas tree, that was a gift from Nintendo back during December, and then some dresses on display. Last room to show, it is the basement, and look, I have my own shark. Me and Rosie are matching. I don't really know what to call this room. I just wanted a reason to use the mermaid furniture that I got from the island, right? Hey, it's me again, but on a different save file character. I actually have the same hairstyle for all my save file characters. I am wearing the little Karopi pins. I don't know why I chose a green color scheme for this character, but it just happened like that. So the reason why I have Lana as the name for this save file character is because it's my first name, but it's the first letter of my last name to replace the first letter of my first name, if that makes sense. So here we have Lana, alter ego. When it comes to outfits in Animal Crossing, I usually go with one signature outfit. I'll choose an outfit and just kind of go with it for the rest of my life. I never change out of it, and my character always looks the same. I don't ever really experiment with outfits or change, maybe for special occasions or other events, but yeah, most of the time you'll see me in the same thing. I'm here at the cabin house now. Let's go inside and take a look. In this house, you get a lot of holiday vibes. Looks like we are preparing for a snowstorm in here. We got the boots and then the shovel here. But yeah, it's very toasty with the couches and the fireplace. And there are a lot of knickknacks around. This is my favorite room, the ski slopes. I have another toy here, same as the one in the other room. But you get this for creating the whole snow family in your town. So you have the dad, troll snow boy, snow ma'am, and then snow tyke. And then we have normal snowman there. But yeah, so again with the 4 seats thing for group photos, I have the ski lift here. We'll all sit here and just emote together. Makes for a really cute photo session. Got like the shop going on here and coffee in the back. You know, you need hot drinks for cold weather. Here, you can sit around the campfire together. 2 seats here and then 2 more right here. Christmas Eve room. I told you I had a lot of these sapling clocks. Even your other characters will get the sapling clock as a gift, not just the mayor. So presents here. Got the couches, giant teddy bear, you can play the piano. And then I have the milk out. No cookies in Animal Crossing, so just milk. And I have the desk here, so it looks like you're writing letters to Santa or leaving out milk for Santa jingle. I have 8 towns, and I actually stopped upgrading my houses completely whenever I have other save files, even for my mayors sometimes, because it's just exhausting, you know, having to fill up such a giant room. Yeah, I just kind of finish the outside of a town and then have like tiny houses, so you know, it doesn't require all that much furniture. It's just like a lot of effort. So for my newer towns, I actually don't upgrade fully. It's kind of rare to see my second save files with these, you know, full-size houses. Anyways, the room that we're in now is actually the outdoor spa. Got like a sauna type of thing going on here. Again, so another place where I can take group photos. Have the bamboo benches on both sides. The cubby's here so you can take your shoes off. And then of course the spa mat. Upstairs is kind of like a study slash office. And we have a secretary desk here. You can't even get back there. This is just, you know, poor furniture placement on my part. Yeah, so you can see you got a mini library going on, a lot of the gorgeous furniture. Wisp lamp if I ever need it. I actually don't really want it there. It doesn't look that good. And what do we have down here? You might think it's Elsa's castle, but not at all. I actually don't even know what it is. Entertainment room? Magazine rack. And then we have like the karaoke on the side with some games. The CRTV, so you can play Smash. Yeah, so what you do is actually sit on this chair and then you can get over to this side. And then we can just sing in front of the microphones here. I might make some changes to this room. Hey, I mean, it's creative. I wanted it to still have the winter theme. Hello, this is my third save file character. For the house, I went with most of the mermaid exteriors because it's kind of like my beach house. It is, you know, house closest to the beach. I know, kind of a stretch, but yep, there it is. I have purple hair and wearing lots of blue. This is a Hello Kitty dress and I have a sailor hat on. Now, the rooms in this house are very random, like completely different from each other. Yeah, basically you kind of just lounge around in here. I'm gonna go to the second room. This is my very quirky and colorful arcade. Look, I put the piggy banks on top. So it's like you're bringing your money here to spend on the machines. More piggy banks. Gotta use your coins to play the claw machines. A lot of the Mario items are in here. The ones you get from the fortune cookies. More build your photos. Pinball machine. Gotcha and gumballs. I love the pigment back there. I wish I could get through and interact with it so I can hear the noise, but I can't because for some reason I put these two things here. I mean, I could just pick it up. What am I doing? Very worth. Another cafe, but this is the Pom Pom Purin Cafe. So, if it wasn't obvious, I use most of the Sanrio Pom Pom Purin RV furniture in here. Don't know why I decided to put the bed in a cafe, but oh well. So, mannequin here, that is your waitress slash cashier. Got the dessert cases. So, it's like all yellow and brown. Hints of white, too. I really like this room. It's my aquarium. I guess you could say it's like pet and gardening shop. My bedroom has the same flooring as the room downstairs. So, best part is this sewing corner that I have. And I used the wallpaper roll to make it look like a roll of fabric. I have both sewing machines there. And then to kind of throw you for a loop, we got a tropical room. It's like a, you know, a fun beach cabana. These are my jams, surfing, caking. Some good tunes, tiki torches, you know what's up. Thank you so much for watching this video and letting me show you one of my most loved Animal Crossing towns. If you enjoyed this video and you want me to make more Animal Crossing videos, I mean, I do have 8 towns. I could totally make this into a whole series if I wanted. Let me know in the comments down below. I'm actually just going to sit at my Town Plaza tree now so you guys can see the extra information about my town. Enjoy, it's kind of like an end credits screen. I will see you next video. Thank you. Bye, guys.